hello the people out there. Before we get to the box, that's right there, past the camera, we're gonna go and plug some things. First of all, I know you're dying to know where you get your own Unicat sweater, because come on, how cool is the Unicat? The answer is only you can decide. Hey, go to mrgoogle.com, check out sweaters, because they're freaking ridiculous and I want them to send me a few for free. That's really the deal. Also, because my good friend Mr. Philip McKnight said, dude, you need shirts. Do shirts. Your fans want shirts. Now I have shirts at teespring.com, HP42's warehouse. Link is below. Make sure that if you're in Europe, you order the EU version, because shipping. Hey, Bruno. Or if you're in the US, you use the, US version, because shipping. So I made 2 versions of each, so it's cheaper for you. There's also mugs, and all of them are rather silly. So, that's it. At NAMM, with Steve from Boston, I checked out Ibanez guitars, and Ibanez has a, not reissue, but kind of like an, hey, anniversary, we came up with this pointy guitar in the late 80s, don't ask me when, and now here it is, because just the way that it was back then, and have fun with it. That's what Ibanez kind of said. So, I said, I want to check one of those out. Then Ibanez said, oh, we're going to send an artist over and we're going to talk about shredding and all that. I'm like, no. I don't want that, because, yes, those guitars are known to be shreddy guitars, but I think that the RG is one of the first guitars that really did the whole, I do many things really well, and I work as a great tool for a cover band, and the funk guy just like that guy. It's not a Strat, it's not a Les Paul, it's not an anything. It doesn't necessarily even have a recognizable sound. It's just a great all-around tool. And just like me, I'm a tool. Great all around. So, they sent one over and I can't wait to check it out as the great all-around guitar. Of course, this is not that video. That video is coming once I've checked it out. This is the we're taking out of the box guitar. And a big box it is. Whoever sent me this unboxing thing, I can't remember. You rock. Wow, every single angle, all 5 of them, shows this box in a different color. My cameras are not matched. I don't even think I can. Now, at this point, usually the bitching starts about what the fuck is with the box and the guitar just coming in a box. It usually would start. Like I've done that with many other brands, and I've definitely done that when it comes to the Iron label from Ibanez, which get delivered in a box and not a case or a gig bag. The premium does get delivered in a nice gig, KC kind of a thing. For some reason, Siri thought no, Siri.
Dass wir uns jetzt kennen.
Siri, I'm not talking to you. That technology still needs work. So, I bitch about that. Guitars in over the let's say 700 euro range, not coming in anything is a problem for me. However, I'm not gonna bitch about that here, because this is a Japan-made, so prestige level, Japan-made, not Indonesia Weber. Guitar, $999 as far as I know. For Japan-made Ibanez, we're gonna excuse the non-gig bag. Okay? At that price point, I'm willing to not bitch about it. Okay. So we have a little pouch with the brilliant Ibanez Tremolo arm and truss rod adjustment tool and everything we need, and replacement plasticky things for said tremolo arm. I put that all back in here. Team J-Craft. So that's neat that it comes in that, and not just in, you know, something you throw away, so you actually can put that in your case, which you buy separately. That wasn't bitching, that was just mentioning. It's got some weight to it. It is a very good cardboard box. I gotta admit that. Well, on that camera, it looks not quite as fucking bright as it. Whoa! It looks kind of, yeah. There, now we're dogging. It's brighter than what you're seeing. It has that slightly greenish tint that a neon yellow has. There's a lot of mubbly-pubblies here. Let me get those off. Let me tell these people that they have to call back. Hello? I'm speaking English because you're in the middle of my Ibanez unboxing, and I shall call you back in about 10, if that is okay. Do not think that I'm going to cut this out. They don't know who I'm talking to. It's a very, very good friend of mine, people. I'll call you back. No, they don't know who I'm talking about. You're not famous now. You're just anonymous man on the phone. That's what you are. Bye. This was a good buddy of mine. Hey, it is almost in Tunski. We have to do this. We have to. And of course, around the knobs, it's going to not work. How do you even do this? You probably have to take the knobs off, which I'm not willing to do right now. I will do that later. I freaking love like it. It's just some condensation. Stuff I could bitch about, like where are the locking tuners, but of course we have a locking nut. And if we stay with the classic way that this guitar was released in the late 80s, 87, something like this maybe, then of course that's not a problem. Just like this tremolo is not the low pro version or like the newest version that Ibanez has. It's, let's say, close to the original specs. I absolutely love how that feels. I love the maple fretboard, le fretboard in le French. Let's see. Tunskis. I got these. Oh, I hate the plastic. Okay, I'll bitch about it. Hey, what the? That is pretty good. However they do that. Now I gotta say that my first guitar was a rather inexpensive, cheapo Ibanez, but half a year after I started playing, I actually got a summer job and I got one of the first floral pattern gems in 1990. So for me, this shape and this type of guitar is how I got started. So I instantly feel comfortable on a guitar like this. Now let's go into some specs here. The neck type is the Super Wizard 5-piece maple walnut neck. We have, maple walnut. Big words for a neck that's pretty much a maple neck and has two very thin walnut stripes in it. So it's a 3-piece neck. Yeah, two thin walnut stripes. Nice relief, whatever that thing is here, slightly. I mean, there's still a big hump, but that's fine. It's a little bit. This is for the superior, I think, kind of thing. No jack plate. I love that. The trailer, let's see, the body is basswood or basswood. Maple fretboard with black dot inlays. Super clean. We have jumbo frets because that's how these guitars were and are. The Edge Tremolo bridge. So it is this thing that... where, let me put it this way, where the hex things go through and the little trimmy screws push on the hexy things. That's how we're going to describe that. Whereas on the more modern low pro edge, it looks like this. They pretty much had the hex screws moved to the front, and the trimmy screws are in the back pushing on something that goes below. It just makes it flatter, hence low pro. On the other one, this stands up. Now it's more traditional compared, like a Floyd. But to many people, the Ibanez Edge and low pro edge has always been superior to a Floyd. Now you decide. I personally absolutely prefer this. Now if the tension on this goes away, you have extra little plastic things that you can replace, and you can always just buy more. So for me, this has always been the superior tremolo arm. Nice and firm, just click it in. We have a volute, or the guitar tit right there. Nicely angled headstock. Again, no locking tuners, but these are Gotos, yes. Locking bridge. Would be totally mega awesome if Ibanez, I mean, it's $9.99, so maybe we can't bitch about that, but how awesome would it be if they just, like on the premium in that and a higher price range, just include this. Their little guitar tool that has everything you need. I mean, technically they're including these already, so what can the price difference be? Can't be that much. Technically, if you ask me, put that in with every guitar. Please. Let's say please, come on. So, we have the 5-position switch. We have a neck pickup, which is the V7 neck pickup. And this is the S1, and this is the V8. These are classic Ibanez pickups, I guess. Hardware color is black. And we have here the neck, the inner coil in the middle, only the middle, the inner coil in the middle, and the humbucker. Totally traditional. Now let's get some sounds just for fun. This is not a review, this is I take it out of the box. Also remember, I haven't played guitar in quite a while. We're gonna go have some clean sounds. That's not clean. And they have a bit of output, that's it. This is the Morgan AC20, which here should be clean. And how clean it is! This is why you buy an Ibanez RG. Now, on the bridge, it puts out a lot more Dampf, as we say in Germany, steam. Now we're on the Friedman small box. It's a plexi-ish type thing. What am I doing? These in-between positions, of course, are what we love about these RGs when it comes to cleans. Put some chorus on it, put some compression on it, and you're right smack back in the 80s as the color would suggest. Strat? No. Is that a Strat? No, it's an RG. Could you pick that out of other guitars in terms of its sound? I don't think you could. That's not what this guitar excels at. It excels at immediate comfort. It excels at a variety of sounds, great for these crystal cleans, and nice fatness for the shreddy stuff. Obviously not here, so we're gonna go to the Dirty Shirley in C. Let's have some fun, go to a modern amp, and here we are on the Rev Generator 100p. You're also hearing, I gotta say that, the aux by Universal Audio, and maybe we should check the speaker here. People, it's an RG. It does a lot of things really well. It's instantly comfortable, beautifully built, made in Japan, says it right there. And it's under $1,000. This is not the most modern guitar in the world. This is a reinvention, reissue. We bring it on the market again of a guitar that kind of started a whole guitar trend in the late 80s. And it still holds up and it's still fun. And I'm gonna play with that for a while and then tell you what I think. But, I mean, it's been proven for 30 years that kind of that thing works. So, links below, shirts, everything you need to know. Guitar, link below. Thanks Ibanez. Thanks to my patrons. Thanks to Leslie. Animals at the end. Bye-bye. you.